How do you see it as a Republican?
Well, look, I think there are a lot of young men who feel dislocated from the broader society, whether that's economically, whether that's in terms of education, whether that's in terms of what their role should traditionally be. It was once upon a time, you were a man, you graduated from high school, maybe you learned a trade and got some skills, you got married, you took care of your family, and people believed that they were happy. That's not the case for many young men today of all ethnicities, not just white young men we focus a lot on, but all young men. And so I think the Republican message of traditionalism, wanting to provide some level of economic advantage to men is appealing to many who find themselves dislocated. And I think Trump's message on that appears to have been effective. We'll find out for sure tomorrow, but I think that's why the resonance is there.
Yeah, but Van, it's just interesting given who you're seeing Trump appear on the campaign trail with in the final stop. He brought Megyn Kelly on stage just a few moments ago. Obviously, that's someone he was trashing actually not that long ago. We never saw Nikki Haley come out on the campaign trail with him, even though she made clear, she was willing to do so. And we know that she had power with voters in key constituencies in places like Pennsylvania.
Trump is petty white. He's just petty, petty, petty. Won't let Nikki Haley come out. She's trying to help him. He doesn't want her help, and he'd rather win on vengeance and macho and all this sort of stuff. So when he gets in office, if he does get there, he's got a mandate to completely to stay nasty. On this point about young men, though, you say we're past the persuasion stage. I wish that were true. On the doors in Philadelphia, on the doors in Detroit, people are still in the fight to persuade young black men to come out. And the actual message that's working on the doors is Kamala Harris wants to lift you up, Donald Trump wants to lock you up. Kamala Harris has plans to get you a job, to get you help with housing, get you help with your next kid. Donald Trump wants to get stop and frisk back in place to put you in jail. He wants blanket immunity for cops to make sure that you can get beat up and nothing can be done about it. Kamala Harris wants to lift you up. Donald Trump wants to lock you up. Now, we've just discovered that is a breakthrough message in the past 72 hours. Don't forget, we had 100 days here to put together a whole campaign. So persuasion is happening right now. If you know some young African Americans who don't know if they're going to vote, Kamala Harris wants to lift them up. Donald Trump wants to lock them up.
I love a direct to camp from Van always on election eve.